The ocean cleanup. Ocean plastic pollution is a problem that gets worse every year, and this is one of the solutions designed to make a significant difference. The project is being developed by the Dutch company The Ocean Cleanup. The company has created a technology to remove plastic from the oceans. It's a U-shaped barrier that acts as a moving shoreline. The speed of the barrier is less than the speed of the waste in the water, so the waste accumulates inside the trap. Every few months, a service boat visits the facility. It collects all the trash collected, carries it ashore, and sends it to recycling centers. According to the plan, some 15,000 tons of plastic will be removed from the Pacific Ocean each year. This in turn would reduce the Pacific garbage patch by half in just 5 years. It should be noted that the floating traps are absolutely safe for fish and other living organisms. To date, the company has already installed several systems in Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Dominican Republic. Some of them have encountered difficulties and breakdowns, but the creators are not giving up and continue to invest in this ambitious project. Climeworks. Another serious environmental problem humanity is facing today is the high concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Fortunately, a few years ago, experts from the Swiss company Climeworks proved that there is a way to effectively remove carbon dioxide from the air. The project was launched in 2017, when the world's first commercial carbon dioxide filtration plant was unveiled in the Swiss municipality of Hinwil. The plant consists of 18 modules, which capture the air and purify it. Each year, the plant can filter up to 900 tons of carbon dioxide. The raw material obtained can be reused, for example to make fertilizer for greenhouses or synthetic fuel. The mineral water bottling plant in Vals has been using carbon dioxide collected from the air to make carbonated beverages since 2018. Climeworks ideas are being actively developed, and several similar plants have been commissioned in Europe since 2017. By 2025, experts expect to filter 1% of annual carbon dioxide emissions from the air. Marine. To see the next impressive project, let's go back to the Netherlands. In this case, the shortage of buildable space was the impetus for the creation of these artificial islands. The idea was conceived and developed by the Marine Maritime Research Institute. At the moment, the technology is still under development, but it's already clear that in the future, these artificial islands will be up to 3 miles long. Thanks to a special design of interconnected triangles, the platform is flexible, stable, and wave-resistant. The artificial islands will have loading docks, power stations, various agricultural areas, and housing for maintenance personnel. In 2017 alone, the project received $2.2 million in state and federal grants. Haliade X12MW. Wind farms are used all over the world, and it was only a matter of time before a truly large wind turbine appeared. The Haliade X12MW has broken all possible records. It's officially the world's largest wind turbine. The project is being developed by the French company GE Renewable Energy. When the Haliade X12MW enters operation, it'll be 850 feet tall. The rotor diameter is 722 feet, and the blade length is 558 feet. The expected total power output is 12 megawatts, 63% more than the turbines already operating today. The energy generated by the wind turbine will be enough to power 16,000 households. The plant's contribution to the environment is no less impressive. 1 year of operation will prevent the emission of 52 million tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This is the equivalent to the annual emission of 11,000 cars. Ivanpah system. This solar thermal power plant is one of the largest of its kind in the world. But more interestingly, it's been working and generating electricity since 2014. The system is located in the Mojave Desert in California, USA, near the border with Nevada. It consists of 3 special towers, each 460 feet high, as well as 3 fields of heliostats. The 3 fields cover a total area of 3,500 acres, and each has 173,500 heliostats. The capacity of this amazing power plant ranges from 377 to 392 megawatts. That's up to 856 gigawatt-hours of electricity per year. Studies have also shown that the plant reduces carbon dioxide emissions by 400,000 tons each year. In total, $2.2 billion has been spent on the project. Energy Vault. The Swiss company Energy Vault builds special gravitational energy storage towers that use the same principle as conventional pumped storage power plants. However, they don't need water to operate, so they can be installed almost anywhere. The 400-foot towers are designed to store surplus green energy generated by wind turbines or solar panels. A special crane in the center lifts the concrete blocks when excess energy is generated and releases it during controlled lowering as needed. The advantage of the system is that it operates no matter the weather, and thus ensures stable and regular production. In addition, the described system makes it possible to store energy for a long time and save on energy storage costs. The capacity of one of these towers can be up to 35 megawatt-hours. Climate change is causing glaciers to melt, resulting in a gradual rise in the sea level. This phenomenon is a threat to coastal cities. In this case, Italian engineers devised the ambitious MOSA project to protect Venice. However, the need to protect the city from water became apparent in the 1960s, following a major flood that affected the city. MOSA is an integrated protection system consisting of 78 movable barriers. When the tide exceeds its normal level of 43 inches, the system isolates the 3 entrances of the Venetian lagoon from the Adriatic Sea. The system works as follows. In calm weather, the barriers are at the bottom of the sea. At high tide, they fill with air, float to the surface and block the lagoon. The project was launched in 1989, when a set of measures to protect Venice, which included the MOSA project, was drawn up. The first section was inaugurated in 2003, but implementation has been delayed for many years. At the time this video was made, it was scheduled for December 31st, 2021. The MOSA project cost a total of $6.188 billion, although this amount is not final.